Welcome to Master Gaming and my Diablo IV cut down a Lord of Hatred cinematic movie. I've tried to cut it down into more of a cinematic format. There's also a full game version if you want to watch. Otherwise, please subscribe, leave feedback below, and happy watching.
We have sacrificed so much. Yet the war for Sanctuary is far from over. It started with Lilith and Inarius, the creators of Sanctuary. They each had their own twisted plans. Lilith most of all.
I have not come to save, but to empower.
Our only hope was a wanderer who'd been fed the demon's blood. This bond with Lilith was the key to unraveling her plans. Others joined the cause. I, Lorath, was among them, for better or worse. Together, we learned that Lilith wanted more than to empower humanity. She aimed to consume her father, Mephisto, the Lord of Hatred. He was being reborn in hell.
He is still weak, vulnerable. I must strike before he can resist.
She hoped to claim his power for Sanctuary, but even more for herself. Yet Mephisto had a part left to play. He sent his herald to help the Wanderer stop Lilith, a devil's bargain we'd hoped to avoid at all costs. We pursued Lilith without him as far as we could, into the very depths of hell, and we paid for it. Dearly.
Was it enough?
In the end, we had no choice but to accept Mephisto's help.
Your lives and those of all humanity depend on what you do next. Choose wisely.
Mephisto wanted freedom, but Neyrelle imprisoned him in the Soul Stone, denying Lilith her prize. The Wanderer struck her down, and with her last breath, she warned us of a dire future.
Without me, you would have no victory.
I pray she was wrong. Neyrelle set out to prove it, determined to bury the Lord of Hatred for good. I can't blame her for going alone, for not wanting to lose anyone else. But Mephisto's corruption soon took hold.
You made a choice.
It's lucky the Wanderer found her and helped her to endure it, just as they had endured Lilith, who yet lingered in their own veins. Together they found what Neyrelle had been searching for, the tomb of Akarat, final resting place of Sanctuary's holy prophet. It was a prison Mephisto might never have escaped, though he would not go easily.
I will give you the violence you long for.
The Wanderer defeated his herald, but Mephisto himself slipped through their grasp and into a new vessel, the body of Akarat. Now the Lord of Hatred walked Sanctuary as a false prophet, our damnation in the guise of salvation. We've no time to rest or to grieve. Duty demands we rise again, to fight for all we have left.
Those who touch the stone meet the same fate.
No! No! I need more time! I just need more time.
Time? Nothing in those scrolls will save you, Neyrelle. But I can.
I want nothing from you.
Oh, you've seen what awaits. You are a part of me. But I can make better use of you.
I have seen what awaits. I will stop you!
I am untouchable.
You think you have power here?
I could do this for an eternity, Neyrelle. I don't see that you have a choice, but I'd like you to say yes.
You're right. I am a part of you. I was trapped in your mind. You dream. And when you do, an ocean of twisted horrors floods your mind. I saw the sun blotted from the sky. And the darker it got, the brighter the rage of man burned. Hatred would reign. I was lost. But in that chaos, I found your greatest fear. And I will tell everyone.
Oh, child. What could I possibly fear?
And the weak were made strong. The pack of lambs would feast on their shepherd.
The prophecy? Oh, be careful, little one.
Then comes a spear of light, piercing hatred's heart.
No.
Raised to the ground by a murdered son.
Stop.
And a daughter.
Stop! I command you! You could have been so much more. Huh. Oh, what have you done? What have you done? Let them come.
Let them rise up, feeding the flames of unrest. It will not matter. For I am
And the light and the way.
You look troubled, old man. Perhaps the wisdom of Akarat can bring some light into your heart.
Perhaps my boot can bring some light into your arse. Bugger off, will you? I was hoping to find you here, friend. Knew you'd be on Akarat's trail. Where have I been? Too damn far. I was chasing leads, looking for knowledge, relics, anything to contain Mephisto. In the end, it wasn't enough. I just wanted us to have another way forward in case things didn't go as planned.
They didn't. We could have used you in the how-to.
I know how it turned out. The Soul Stone. Mephisto taking on the guise of Akarat.
Neyrelle told you.
In a way, yes. That's why I've been looking for you. She sent me a letter. There was one for you too. Here.
Your hand is trembling.
Just read the letter.
Hello, my friend. I wondered what I would write to you if this moment ever came. I thought about sharing my research, the things I had discovered. But a pigeon can only carry so many words, and what I want to say most is this. Thank you for believing in me, even when I didn't believe in myself. Thank you for giving me hope.
Why did she send this? Where is she?
Not far. But we should find a place to sit down and we can...
Just tell me what is happening.
It's better if I show you. Come with me. This way.
What is this place?
An old Kegistani archive. Neyrelle found something here. A lead. A way to stop Mephisto, to break the cycle. That's how she put it in her letter. I came here as fast as I could. I thought I'd find her huddled over scrolls, but she's dead.
Dead? What happened?
He got her. He took her from us. I've said my goodbyes. It's your turn now. Go on.
Neyrelle. I thought you were free from his grasp. If I'd known you weren't, Damn it! I will make Mephisto pay for this! I will make that bastard pay!
We both will, my friend. We both will. When I found her here, she looked at peace. She didn't fear him in those last moments. And neither should we. You want to make Mephisto pay? Then we need to know what Neyrelle discovered. I tried searching for clues earlier, but I couldn't focus. We'll do it together. At first, I did what I could to keep the cathedral off Neyrelle's back. Once they got wise to it, I tried a different tack. I rummaged through the vault and every library I knew of. I even tried finding Tyrael. All I came back with was empty hands. The truth is, I hoped it didn't matter. You were with Neyrelle, and you're a hell of a lot more help than I would ever be. I was ready to be done with it all. And then, a bird landed at my feet with a message.
It's been 7 days since I saw Mephisto in dreams. My symptoms are worsening. This feeling like my insides are being pulled apart. I thought I had rid myself of his presence. But maybe he was always lurking here, waiting. Maybe this is all a cruel game to him.
The spear of light piercing hatred's heart. She figured out Rathma's prophecy is more than just rubbish. So, Mephisto is bound for the Skovos Isles. And Neyrelle believes a weapon lies there that can stop him. One forged by Lilith. It makes sense. Skovos is where Lilith and Inarius created mankind. Could be where she created this weapon too.
Neyrelle also wrote something about an oracle. The hand that can open the way.
Oracles, prophecies, riddles, all the things I try to avoid. But I can't. Mephisto came here for her, and he tried to burn away any trace of what she'd found. That means she was onto something. That means she died for a reason. And that means it falls to us to finish what she started. That is how we honor her. Gather your supplies and meet me in Backwater, somewhere far from his prying eyes. I'll book passage to the Isles. Go on ahead. I'll give Neyrelle a proper burial. I'll take her to the vault, next to her mother. I think she would have wanted that. It shouldn't have ended like this. But for Horadric, too often it does. Nothing comes free. She understood that. It's my duty, my responsibility. I brought her into the fold. I set her on this path, and so I will be there at the end of it. I prefer to be alone. I need some time to think. Neyrelle thinks it's a more lasting solution. In her letter, she said it would break the cycle. I don't know what she meant exactly, but I do know that killing Mephisto would only send him back to hell to be reborn again. If this weapon can do more than that, we can only hope it's better than a soul stone.
But beware those who sully Akarat's name. They walk these very docks. Don't they, old man?
Me?
Yes. Do you truly seek Akarat's favor? Or are you driven by darker impulses?
No dark impulses in this heart, my friend. I only seek the truth.
Let me tell unto ye of the West Marchy Free. Each a lover of the other, with their mistress, the sea.
Don't worry about the preacher. He's just another fool. What troubles me is this talk of an eclipse. Mephisto's planning a spectacle of some kind, and I'd wager it'll be much darker than any of these people expect. No use talking them out of going to Skovos, though. They adore Akarat. And the scariest part is, it's no spell. Mephisto won them over with real miracles. He's playing the part of benevolent prophet, and playing it very damn well. Once we get to Skovos, we'll need to act fast. Come on, let's get aboard. Never thought I'd go back to Skovos. At least I didn't make too many enemies there. I have a lot of memories of the Isles. Good memories. It's the cradle of creation, filled with ruins and relics from the dawn of the world. But what I like most are the people. They know the truth of man's origins, that we were born of angels and demons. They won't easily be swayed by a wandering prophet. It was a gift. I started on it back when we were all together. I thought about giving it to her then, but with Elias, I tried too hard to control him, to shape him into what I wanted him to be. Didn't want to make the same mistake with Neyrelle. So, after I finished the talisman, I left it at the horadric vault, in case she ever came back. I didn't know she'd taken it up until I found her. Not this time, no. Believe it or not, I'm rather close to the Amazon Queen of Skovos. Her name is Adriana.
How close?
As close as a horadric can get to anyone. We haven't seen each other in years, but she'll remember me. I just hope she remembers the good things. We'll need her help to track down this weapon made by Lilith. But time is short. Mephisto is days ahead of us. He'll have a foothold on the Isles. And if all else fails, I brought something for that too. The Sightless Eye. It once belonged to the Oracle of Skovos, and Neyrelle thought she might be able to help us. Not sure why or how, but...
There you are! The old man with not a dark impulse in his heart. And the stranger with something unspeakable in theirs.
This fool again. Mind giving us some privacy?
Nothing is hidden from his eyes and ears. Even this vast sea is so small compared to him. And we are even smaller. Just little people in little boats swept up in the tide. And my master, he is the tide!
We need to find him before he sinks the ship.
I give my blood willingly, Mephisto. I open my soul to your hate. Aren't we both so fortunate? Where he goes, the whole world bends around him. He spoke of you. Oh, he admires you and hates you. I wish that he...
Friend, I'm glad I could see you one last time. Though it is a shame you will not witness the finish come.
of his followers are sheep. He's using these hands of Akarat to do his dirty work, while he keeps up his malevolent image. He knows we're after him then. We'll need to move fast. Let's get the crew together and patch up the ship. It won't be long before we reach the Isles.
Land ho!
City's still standing. He needs Temis and its people, at least for now. He'll try to win over Queen Adriana first. He can't get his way unless she's on his side. Or silenced. I need to find her. Warn her. I helped to defend Skovos once before. With any luck, she'll listen to me. Keep an eye out for the hands. They seem to know what Mephisto's planning. See if you can find out.
I could send out a unit, shore up our defenses.
The Oracle was clear. A dark age comes for Skovos. This thing cannot be fought with steel alone.
Nor can it be prayed away. Is it really wise to entertain this prophet?
I'd be a fool to make a martyr of him with all his sycophants in our city.
And?
And what?
And a small part of you wants to believe him.
What's that line? Rare is the sunlight that dares to dance the lakebed. You see through me. Oh, Thara, between the famines and the wars, madness swallows sanctuary. What if this madman is our answer?
Let's see him for ourselves then. Though we'll be without the Oracle. I just got word she won't be attending.
Seen 3 oracles come and go, and only this one has dared to shirk her duty to our people this many times over.
Damn. Mephisto has the Queen's ear, and they've yet to even meet. Lorath should have come this way.
On this day, a pilgrim comes to our shores. Let him wash in the waters, so that he might prove himself worthy of the sand.
Many of you walked with me to the fires of the mainland. Now, your faith will be rewarded. The pools of creation, the path to a better future, is near. And by the grace of Queen Adriana, we will reach it.
Adriana. Adriana.
Lorath? Now, of all times?
It seems a new pilgrim has joined us.
Listen. He's a demon. The mainland burns because of him.
Lies.
You're in danger.
I don't understand. The people say he's a saint. What proof do you have?
You have my word.
As a horadrim?
As someone you once called friend.
That will be enough.
Afraid I'll spoil your show?
Not at all. I barely knew you existed until today. But now you've stepped onto my stage, and you thought there would be no consequences. You are but a man. Just so
Lorath.
No.
Enough! I have brought blood to this city. Blood and hate. No more.
You really are what they say.
Show mercy. We must all show mercy. My queen, let him walk free, so that all who look upon him will be reminded of what hate can do. It is in our nature to hate, Lorath. And that is why I've brought you here, to change that nature.
By the order of our Queen Adriana, the horadric Lorath is hereby exiled from the city of Demise. Madman! Murderer!
Leave him be!
Filthy bastard!
It is by the grace of my queen alone that you still draw breath. Never sully her streets again.
As you say. We came here as saviors, and now we were the villains. That was Mephisto's game, to pit mankind against itself. Time was running out, and so were the friends we had left.
Sunless sky. Torrent of hatred. A deceiver. Wolf in sheep's clothing. Blood and light, our only hope. The images are getting stronger.
Ah. Here's the one who has plagued my visions. Alive and well, at last. I've seen you die 100 different ways. Strangled, drowned, crushed beneath Mephisto's heel.
Then you know the evil we face, Oracle.
Yes, and the way you hope to best it. You seek a weapon. I know not where it is, but you've brought what we'll need to find it.
The sightless eye. Can you use it to help us?
Not I, no. I saw it broken in hell when Lilith met its gaze and bent it inwards towards your mind. It peers there still and will forevermore, to you and the demon that sleeps within your blood.
Wait, you don't mean...
It's time to wake her. Come with me to the sanctum.
Hold on. She wants to waken Lilith. Is she mad? Look, I've been there, weighing my life against a glimmer of hope. I sold my soul to that damn tree, and did it matter? No. Donan still died, and Neyrelle died. That can't... Sanctuary can't afford to lose you too. Are you sure you want to do this?
Lorath, we might have to. Let's at least hear what the Oracle has to say.
This isn't the help I'd wanted from her.
It is cold where she is. Her fury is too much to bear. Come, let us greet her.
This is the same Lilith who left a trail of bloody corpses on the mainland.
Indeed.
Right, so this path is risky. Foolish, even. What if she corrupts them? Steals Sanctuary's last hope of survival?
I'm not Elias, Lorath.
I know. But we don't even know what the Oracle is going to do to you.
I will open a doorway, and you will walk into the furthest reaches of your own soul, where hatred's daughter lurks.
If you're really set on this, I'll be damned if I'm going to let you go in without a plan. Skovos was Lilith's home once. Mention it to her. If she has any reason to help us, it'll be that. Meet her gaze. Hold your ground. And please, come back after.
Come, bring the eye. I've only ever seen it in dreams. Look. Do you see her? She sleeps within you.
I know you're there. Speak to me. Lilith.
You come to kill what remains of me.
I'm not here. Your father is free. He's out there as we speak.
I warned you.
But you chose not to listen.
Please, it won't be long now. Half the world follows him, and the rest aren't far behind. Will you really let him win? After all this?
Be gone.
Just talk to me!
Desperation is unbecoming of you. I shall give you one chance, and no more. Approach.
Lilith. Your father.
He walks your world. You laid his path.
Your father walks Skovos.
Skovos.
I cannot stop his schemes alone.
No. You need me. If I am to help you fight my father, I must know more. Show me. What is he doing in Skovos? He gathers the masses. His sheep to herd. He settles his affairs. Silences those who know him best. He leads his flock to the pools of creation. Curse you, Father. That is not your concern.
Of course it's my concern. I brought this to you.
On hands and knees.
And until I mentioned Skovos, you didn't care at all. Something about these pools has you scared. I need to know what.
Listen close, for I shall not say this again. Without me, you have nothing. No armies, no allies. You will accept what I offer, and you will obey my word. Because you must.
And you expect me to... Do you hear that?
You are being hunted. Go, defend yourself. I shall not have you die so soon. You're back.
And still yourself. Demons, here, in this sanctum.
There's more coming. Mephisto's personal vanguard.
Perhaps he felt it when you woke his daughter. Perhaps he fears her. We will have to deal with this before you can return to Lilith. The Queen must know. The signal fires must be lit.
There it is. Set the fire. Good.
Lilith!
You yet live.
I need answers.
Does it truly matter? My body is dust. All that remains of me is within you. This is your soul, and now mine as well. Precious little. I saw the temple. Wilted petals on weeping stone. I saw an old man, cowering in sweat-stained robes. I saw a river of blood and tar. I saw my son. And I saw you. But that is all. No.
I can't have you keeping secrets from me.
You are lucky to have me at all. I should kill you for what you did. But stopping Mephisto is more important than a grudge. And we've already wasted enough time. So, how do you intend to kill my father? Who told you this?
Neyrelle. She said it was more than a blade. That it would wound Mephisto like nothing else could. Was she right?
Yes. Yes, she was. The Nard's child could see what mine could not.
I am no longer a child, and I have learned the cost of your gifts.
My Rathma. I gave him a weapon to live without fear. He rejected it. But if it can be restored, then this is what will end my father's reign. The blade was sculpted of my own bone, a piece of myself given freely. The blade was my promise, that I would give all of myself to protect him, to protect our home. Rathma.
I am so sorry, Mother.
Rathma.
I am so sorry, Mother.
I should have known he would refuse my gift. He had already drifted away from me. I thought perhaps this could change things.
Why did he refuse you?
For the same reason you did. He hated me.
There is something terrible within you, and it spreads to all you touch.
It is banishment. Wield the blade, and you pierce the skin of this world. Touch a man with its edge, and he shall never be seen again. touch a god, then you doom him to a fate worse than death. The blade will banish my father to the void. What was once my prison will become his. Would you repeat the mistakes of Inarius? The prophecy is not some riddle to be solved, it simply is. I was there when it was spoken. I was the one who found Rathma, shivering on the ground, his mouth bleeding, tongue bitten. The words came in great, lurching waves. He was a terrified boy, looking beyond the curtain of the world for the first time. He did not understand what he saw. Yet somehow his words have become a tool of the desperate and the weak. Forget the prophecy. It is of no use to us. You truly do not grasp the scale of our war, do you? My father will never die. To delay him, however long, is an act of desperation, and it is not without cost. The day I forged that blade, I gave up a piece of myself. I was forever weaker for it. Would I sacrifice more for a mere reprieve? No. This blade was a gift to my son, and him alone. I had no use for such a thing. Rathma was sentimental and predictable. He will have left the blade in the Temple of Life. I only hope. Wait.
What is it?
Something is wrong. Stay here.
Wait! Lilith! Damn it.
I told you to stay put. My father and I share a bond. We are tethered to one another, drawn together. I always knew the bond was strong. But this... we can use this.
What are you planning?
The only thing you should concern yourself with is finding that blade. I will handle the rest. Go to the Temple of Life.
The art of prophecy is a bit like poetry. One pisses into a pond and sees what truths can be wrought from the ripples. Maybe when Rathma saw the blade, the light hit the water in a certain way. What matters is the damn thing exists. What did Lilith tell you?
The blade is real. Neyrelle was right.
I never doubted her, but what makes it so special?
It can do more than kill Mephisto. It can banish him to a place called the Void.
I'll be damned. That's why Neyrelle believed it would break the cycle. The Void is where Lilith herself was locked away, before Elias freed her. If we banish Mephisto there, he can't be reborn in hell. He can't meddle with the fate of humankind. Almost too good to be true. Where is this blade?
There's a catch. It's shattered. Lilith guessed we could start looking in the Temple of Life.
So I can't do that. I'll make ready.
Wait. I think you were right. This might have been too risky.
Oh no, don't say that, friend. This is one pot that can't be unstirred. Take heart. Come what may, I won't let you face it alone. We danced, as demons do. We had cut down old friends, forged bonds with enemies. Was this the path Neyrelle laid for us? Would it be enough to save Sanctuary? Someone's still alive.
You're the dog I kicked from Demise. And who are you, his keeper?
We come with the Oracle's blessing.
I haven't seen or heard from the Oracle in weeks.
If not her, then trust Adriana. Years ago, I helped her defend Skovos. She must have spoken of me, of the horadric.
Do you take me for a fool? I saw you slaughter her in front of all of Demise.
Enough. Forget words. Our actions will speak for us. Let us help secure the temple. Then you may cast your judgment.
Ugh. You do as I say. Am I clear? Fetch me my weapon from that beast's corpse. You can follow orders at least. And you fight like damn hell. Very well. You will help me clear the grounds.
As you say.
You did it. The brambles are gone.
And look, those bodies, slaughtered in ritual sacrifice. We saw signs of the hands of Akarat on the path to the temple. This is what they were up to.
You say Akarat is a prime evil, but how do you know for sure his hands were the ones behind this? No, I can't. What I've seen reeks of foul play, but none of it is damning. The world is turning inside out. You've already been caught in the gyre. I'll not join you without solid proof.
Then don't. But throw us a rope at least. We came hoping to learn about an artifact of the temple. I've a hunch it's what drew the Hand's attention too.
A mess this ugly begs for investigation. Very well. I helped some of the archivists build the barricade when the fighting broke out. If they've survived, perhaps they can tell you what you wish to know.
It is done. A bit strange. Staring myself in the face. The thing doesn't have any of my scars. But that's the point, isn't it? This place needs a guardian. Someone strong. Healthy. Perhaps I'll wrap it up in stone. Let it sleep a while.
And there he is. Let's get those braziers lit. See what's what.
This place. This is where he broke the blade.
Mother. Child of our mother. Why have you come? Then she sent you here to become the child she wanted. You deserve to hear the truth.
I reckon that's a start.
I am only a breath of him, bottled here in stone. I contain enough of his memories to deliver his message. You say Rathma is dead. How?
His father killed him. Inarius.
Of course. I had held this vigil for centuries. When the flames finally died, in all that time, you are the first to find me. I hope the last.
Well, that makes 3 of us. Well, we will have answers, though maybe not the ones we seek.
The child she wanted. You. Clearly that thing does not know you. Humor it if you must, but remember why we are here. There must be some sign of the blade.
The moment we were born, Lilith sought to empower us against the heavens and hells. But for her, we will never be enough. We are pawns of her eternal conflict against her father.
Ungrateful child.
Lilith have anything to say about that?
About what you'd expect.
To wield Lilith's power is to be wielded by her. Without mercy, without restraint. The result is atrocity.
Hard to argue with that after Elias. Estua still burns.
And yet you came crawling back to me for help. This is getting us nowhere.
2 braziers burning, 1 to go. Then, I presume, we'll hear this truth of his.
Here's the truth. Either you recover the blade and end my father, or you will belong to him.
All right, Rathma. Enlighten us.
And I hated her. I saw what we would do in her hands. The way to hell. Torn asunder. And so I broke the blade you seek. I would not become her instrument. Will you?
Everything I've done, I did for him. To give each and every one of you a future. I will hear no more.
You have heard my warning. If you are still prepared to risk your soul for the blade, so be it. You must prove you are strong enough to wield it.
Now that's it. I've got your back.
The blade brings only death. You are resilient. unmade. For that is the blade's power.
Return to your body. We are not finished.
You have proven your strength. Though what I offer is more of a curse than a gift. One fragment is enshrined in Lycander, hidden in my old abode. Another lies in Athalua, at the edge of death and tides. The last is lost in Celestia, where nothing returns.
Enough damn riddles.
I will set you on this path, but you must walk it yourself. With each step comes wisdom, and wisdom is your only true defense against our mother's influence. Lilith will never change. Do not let her change you.
You had a piece of me that could shape the world, and you chose weakness instead. Such a shame.
I wanted to, but a dream stayed my hand. I saw the dagger, blazing like a spear, piercing the heart of a great evil. I tried to convince myself it meant nothing. But what if it did? What if fate had a purpose for her terrible gift? As much as I feared the blade, as much as I hated it, I would not turn a blind eye to fate.
Enshrined in Lycander, hidden in his old abode. Who knows where that could be? Our new friends upstairs might know where to look.
Never seen a blade hilt fashioned like that.
That you would. Let me take a look at that hilt. Damn thing's older than any artifact the Vault's ever seen.
What was that?
Nothing pleasant, I can assure you that. Come quickly.
There you are.
Another hand. Stubborn opiates.
Die. And it'll take you precious time to kill me.
You two, take the hilt and go. I'll handle this one.
Are you sure?
It's smarter this way. The further we get the blade from Mephisto's servants, the better.
To fight is pointless. Hatred is the beginning and the end. The inside of you. Accept the inevitable. Accept him. Me one final gift. What is that?
There you are. What happened back there? You look a bit peaky. Wrong? How do you mean?
Lorath?
Finally. Now we're alone. Calm yourself. I don't intend to hurt you. Not yet. I just want to talk.
Get out of my head!
Whoa, easy. What's going on?
Lorath, we're running out of time. Get to Athalua, find the blade. I can deal with this on my own. Trust me.
All right.
They are not well. If we leave them here...
They know what they're doing. And Mephisto's not going to give us any room to breathe. Besides, you need to tell Adriana what you saw here. Come on. Just stay safe, will you?
I have to find Lilith. Whatever's happening to me, she'll know. Lilith, answer me! Why do I hear your father?
I'd like to offer you some advice. I've been enjoying the game, and I want to make it last. But Lilith, she's making this too easy. As we speak, she is tearing a hole inside. That is why you can hear me now. She is killing you to get to me. You know I speak the truth. She's the daughter of hatred. She will burn a continent for a chance at my throat. What is one more dead mortal? Turn back. Forget Lilith. She will only betray you in the end.
We're done here.
Turn back. Forget Lilith. She will only betray you in the end.
We're done here. Done.
You cannot hide from me, Father.
You, leave. I do not require your presence.
Lilith, what is this?
You should not be here.
This has gone far enough. Tell me what you're doing, now.
Fine. I am bound to my father. And through me, he is bound to you. He has wormed his way into your soul.
What?
I have been holding him at bay.
You've been doing more than that.
Yes, perhaps I have. Reach out your hand, find the thread, and pull. This is a memory. Not yours, not mine, but his.
I like the world the way it was, without Lilith.
Do you understand what I have done for us? We can see inside him. All his memories, all his wretched little secrets, ours to learn. Now leave me. If I am to look inside my father's heart, I must do it alone.
I like the world the way it was, without Lilith. Her little game of rebellion will only lead to chaos. You've already seen visions of the damage she can do.
Do not be foolish.
This is my blood, my life. I risk them by my own will, not yours.
Then we walk into the moor together.
He knows we are here.
Yes, but he cannot stop us. He cherishes these memories, seals them away to be sipped as his cravings demand. Rip him open.
I know this place. Travancore.
Travancore was one of his great victories, and also his greatest failure.
Brothers and sisters, you've wandered long in the dark, searching for a light that never shines. But I have heard your cries.
He puppeted the body of a holy man. The Zakharum Church did his bidding without question.
Hatred is pure. Hatred does not falter. It gives you purpose when all else fails. Let the fire in your hearts become a weapon. Hate the unbelievers. Hate the weak. Hate until there is nothing left but glory.
But my father made one mistake. He did not hide his nature. And eventually, the church devoured itself. What he failed to do in Travancore, he tries again in Skovos. For all his schemes, my father is a simple creature. He wants to humiliate me, to make my children his. And he has already won their trust. The question is, what will he do with it? Come, we must press on. Hold.
I have seen this place before. This is where it began. Where I began.
He desired a weapon. All his malice, all his base cunning. He folded it into me, like a smith shaping a blade. It was a duel. One mind pitted against another. The Hells feared our games, for they knew only one thing mattered to us. Victory. He took great pleasure in it, as did I. Because I finally understood him. All he wanted was a stage upon which to play out his little perversions. And everything he made was built for that purpose, including me. I chose to make something beyond him, beyond myself, and he would not abide that.
Tear away compassion. It breeds defiance. Cut free the weight of mercy. Bind her heart in hatred and call her mine.
first breaths.
Mephisto, release me! The heavens will come to my aid.
Dear Inarius, chained in Father's dungeon, he was kept here for centuries.
Leave me, please!
This all happened an age ago, long before I returned to Sanctuary. Long before I killed Inarius. The heavens gave him up. They sent him to be caged in hell, with Mephisto as his jailer. This was his punishment for creating humanity.
Why would Mephisto choose to remember this?
A fine question. Inarius was tortured here, and perhaps eventually his frailty won out. You told him something, didn't you?
I beg of you.
What did you tell him?
No more.
Speak!
No more! Ye shall wear your face no more. I sent you to the void, and there you remain. Be gone! Mephisto, reveal yourself. Do not fool me.
I am no illusion.
Heavens, come to me. Forgive your benighted son.
Chain him! How did he break you? Was it the fear you felt in your son's shadow? Was it the shame of what you created? Weakness is his nature, and it always makes itself known.
Tyrael, I beg of you, aid me.
Silence him! Now!
city you buried at the bottom of the sea? Was it the curse you brought upon your own children? Pathetic. Come, it is time we learn the truth. What did you tell him? Answer me.
I told him how it began. How we made this world. The birth of our children. The pools of creation.
All our secrets.
These pools, what are they?
They are the font of life. From whence you draw your nature.
You worm! You do not even realize what you have done, do you? Our children stand at a precipice, and it is because of you! Come, we leave the fool in memory, where he belongs. The pools are the birthplace of humanity, where the seed I planted within Inarius finally bloomed. All people are connected to the pools. They give you life, and they were a secret we vowed never to reveal. I do not know. Shall he taint the pools and forever change your nature? Shall he destroy the pools and all people with it? No, these are the ways of his brothers. Whatever my father intends, it is far worse. The pools of creation. My father brings them here in the thousands. All those desperate people, begging for salvation. And he shows them the water. No! No, this cannot be! They do this to themselves. They bathe in the pools. They unknowingly become a part of his ritual to taint the waters. And they corrupt the very thing that gives them life. All this at his mere suggestion, because they are weak, stupid, and gullible. My children. This is it. This is his gift to me. He would show me that all I have made, all of it, is nothing. I've seen enough. We must leave now. It is a strange thing to have given my children so much, and see so little returned. Have you found the blade?
Only its hilt. A friend is looking for the rest.
No, you are looking for it. I shall not trust your allies with something so important. Go.
Lilith, everything we did here, it will come at a cost. Mephisto has a hold on me now, and he won't let go. What will happen to me?
Nothing, for I shall hold him at bay. You did well today. You are the only weapon I have left, and so long as we are bound together, I shall protect you. Now go.
Despite Mephisto's ploys, we'd won a piece of Lilith's blade. The eclipse and its promised madness neared. But hells be damned. We would not face the end empty-handed.
I know Akarat's tricks. Temptation and corruption. The same bloody game over and over. He is death.
My friend, I let him use me. I'm sorry.
You call Akarat death? Only one has ever left me bleeding out on the floor. You are a failed guardian of your land, your people, your legacy. I won't be. Stay on Athulua and condemn yourself. But I will suffer sparing you no longer.
Ah, you rotting bunch of shite! You can cut deeper than that!
Lorath, I've...
Bloody pointless. And what if I had? What difference would it make?
Lorath, you can't let Mephisto win. We can't. I need you with me.
Yeah. Just as Elias needed me. And Donan. And Neyrelle. And now Adriana. I had only to warn her about Mephisto and ended up slashing her throat. She was right. Given every chance, I have failed my people and my duty as horadric. I am not worthy of the mark. I warned them. Why won't they ever listen? No. There you are. I was wondering when the tree would send you.
Back! Back! Get away from him!
Don't bother. This is my fate.
Is that you?
Mephisto. No more damn tricks!
You have let his hate cloud your eyes, old friend.
Tyrael.
You once knew a better way.
I'm sorry. I've made a mess of things. The Horadrim are gone. Mephisto is winning. Nothing I have done has...
Easy, old friend. All is not lost. You know, as long as I've lived, I've never known how to answer that question.
I'd like you to meet Tyrael. Once an angel, now a mortal man. Founder of the Horadric Order, and a sorely missed, very old friend.
I've aged better than you.
Aye, that you have. But where have you been? I tried to find you.
I was in the West, doing what I could for the people there. I'm afraid the years slipped away from me. Until one morning, a bird landed at my feet. It brought a message from someone called Neyrelle. She warned that Mephisto was coming to Skovos, but Lorath would be in pursuit. She said you would be with him, the noble barbarian who saved her soul. I had hoped to meet her. Did she not come with you?
Her duty is done.
I see. It is past time I did mine.
There are too many.
Shield your eyes. Be still. Let me see it.
I'm fine.
You're bleeding. Badly. We need to bind these wounds, then find you a bed. The Athalua garrison is close enough. We'll get moving in a moment. Perhaps because I'm not an angel. Not anymore, at least.
The heavens didn't like him helping mankind, so he tore off his own wings, cast himself down to live as a mortal here in the muck with us. Very dramatic.
I've had my moments. What other angel have you met?
Inarius.
And you call me dramatic? Lorath and I parted when his beard was still brown. We had just settled into the vault in the Mistral Woods.
A better time. Hopeful.
Those years passed like days. My body slowed, my reflection changed, and I became aware of time in a way I had never known.
You felt it running out?
Once we had the vault in order, I found my excuse to leave. You had S2R well in hand, but the West... the West needed me. So I wandered from Kingsport to the Dreadlands and back. I helped where I could, never stayed long, and still, time caught up with me. I confess I heard rumors of demons returning to S2R, but
What, Tyrael?
I told myself I'd make the journey, that I needed time to prepare, but I was lost, in doubt and fear. Had I made the right choices? What happened in my absence? Who might I have saved had I not been so
human?
You excuse me too easily.
I excuse nothing. You'll have to make it up to us.
Of all the wonders I've seen, I am confounded by that bird. No idea how it found me. It might have happened in a dream, but the message was real. Here was a determined young woman reminding me, in the language of my order, to fulfill my duty to this world. I felt like such a fool.
Aye. She had a way with that. Much as I'd rather not.
Come along, old friend. We've laid about long enough. Stay together and move quickly. The drowned would love another chance to swarm us.
After what you just did to them?
I can only do so much. I am not what I used to be. These crows are following us. This is it. Let's sit you down.
Oh, shite!
Now tell me, what mad idea brought you to Athalua? What sort of weapon?
A bone from the body of Lilith, fashioned into a blade. Since broken into pieces.
We found one of them. Another is said to be hidden here on this island.
Does Mephisto know of this?
He does.
That could explain the drowned. He might very well have sent them to stop you from finding it. Any leads?
Maybe. There is a place to the south where legends say the drowned first arose. The Foundering Caverns.
We must speak with the Amazons about them. Ask for recent reports. Let's find who's in charge. As for you, Lorath, rest.
I don't see how.
For you?
Our island is finished, Leodora! Dead!
You want to go? Go! Follow the Queen! Leave our home to burn!
The drowned have cut us off! We either break through together, or stay and die!
Captains, we may have found another way.
Situation? You're talking about the source of every arse-rotten drowned in Athalua!
We sent scouts to the caverns when this all started, but none returned. What do you hope to achieve there?
You cannot be entertaining this! Going to the caverns is suicide. The best they'll do is provoke them!
Tyrael has proven himself a capable ally.
Captains!
And we have fought side by side since we were spear maidens! Listen to me! We need to leave!
I would not abandon this island.
Fine. The caverns. What is it you propose?
Empty them. Draw the wretches out into the open and crush them. All at once.
You should be resting.
Someone had to tend to the wounded. What would it take, Captain?
Call out the drowned? We'd need every Amazon left on the island. And most of what we had went to the eastern flank.
That's where Thora went. If we ride there and gather her Amazons...
We'll have what we need.
My friend, your wounds have opened.
So they have. You two go then. Back to bed before the crows start circling.
Come, my friend.
My friend. The former Archangel of Justice. How might he react if he learns I live inside you?
Hold a moment. You are troubled. I can feel it.
There is something you should know, but...
It's about the crows, isn't it? They aren't following us now. It is Lorath they want. I know it is not your place to tell me. Your reluctance does you credit. I will speak to Lorath when the time is right. If some curse has befallen him, we will face it together.
My queen believes only Akarat can save Skovos. I tried to speak with her after your meeting, but she would not hear me.
Then we're on our own.
Not unlike Westmarch.
We have a mad sketch of a desperate plan. but it's the best chance we've got to breach the caverns.
Every drowned in Athalua was dispatched from there, all to deny us what is hidden inside. The second piece of Lilith's blade.
So, we'll march south in force, provoke the drowned out of their hole and crush them in the open.
With undersupplied archers, broken ballistae, and a handful of Amazons.
And a scary fire. It burns like hell when exposed to water. I've brewed several pots.
While you were meant to be resting.
Alchemy is restful.
Regardless, assuming the day is ours, I'll show you into the caverns. Then you'll have your second piece. Questions?
Join battle in my state. I've tempted fate enough. Better if I stay and prepare the infirmary. We'll need it before the day is through.
Watching our eastern flank, this plan cannot afford a surprise attack.
I'd feel better if you were with us.
As would I, but such is war.
When I last saw my queen, she was the most afraid I'd ever seen her. Not for herself, but for Skovos. When she died in Demise and Akarat brought her back, he became her only answer to the fear.
I should have seen his trickery. I never meant to.
We have all been tricked, including her. But is she lost to us? I don't know. On my order. Captain Egel, sound the advance.
By your will.
Mainlander, you're with me.
I'm sorry, my lord. We failed!
Hush now. It matters not.
Mephisto, you lose again.
But I have enjoyed watching this drama unfold. The proud sacrificed, the weak slaughtered, the lost horadric brought to the brink. All for a shard of bone. Do you still want it? Then
Just a shard of bone. I will enjoy his horror when it sends him screaming into the void. Only the third piece remains. Acquire it,
and we will have what we need.
It's the mainlander! They've returned!
They did it! I told them you'd be back.
Hail victory indeed.
Is it done? Do you have it?
Well done.
You've carried us through once again, when I could not.
Amazons! Eyes and ears on me. As Antia, our first Amazon queen taught us, in victory, give honor to your dead, good wine to your living, and solemn gratitude to your allies. To the mainlander, who rode with us into battle and cast the drowned from our island. To the mighty Tyrael, who stood beside them and pulled us from despair. And to Lorath, who spoke truth to our queen, healed our wounded, and rained a scary fire upon the heads of our enemies!
But I don't...
Lorath Nar, speechless. I never thought I'd see it.
Do I? I don't know. With all that's happened, I've no idea what I deserve.
You'll have ample time to figure it out. You and I should stay a while longer, catch up, and help our new allies prepare to face our common enemy.
Akarat, I cannot accept that my queen is lost to that devil. No, I will go to her in Celestia and try once more to reach her.
I pray you can, truly.
I should go on ahead too. The third piece of the blade is hidden in Celestia, and Mephisto will be looking for it. Perhaps we can share the road.
I would be glad of the company, especially since the road leads through Athanos. I'll see you there.
This way!
Hurry! He's starting!
Not the darkness, my friends. Soon the eclipse will blacken the sky. But in the failing light, our path shall appear. Until that moment comes, be wary of those who sow division. For they are compelled not by the truth, but hatred. I ask only that you listen to your hearts. Let them guide you to the path. You, child of Ariat, what does your heart tell you? And yet, you stand here in a lie. These good people look upon you and see a human like them, blind to the evil that you hide within, blind to her. It is she who slaughtered the fractured peaks, burned Skarsglen, bled Chaldeum, corrupted blessed Nahontu. Let the truth be revealed. Look! See the hatred behind their mask!
They will all see it soon. Everyone you have fought to save turned against you simply by hearing the truth. That you have been hiding the daughter of hatred inside of you. Hiding me.
Enough!
You heard it! A demon lurks inside this lost soul! They would have you turn from the light and join them in eternal darkness!
We must leave, now. Violence will only prove his point.
Let them flee! Let them watch the pools of creation overflow and fill the hearts of men!
The meeting at the observatory. If they learn you live inside me...
Then all of Skovos may hunt you down. Go. The blade will have to wait.
I did not come here to debate you. I came to ask for your aid.
And I cannot give it.
You are my oracle. You are the one I should trust most. And instead, I am forced to come on hands and knees, begging for you.
Friend, over here. They're scared. They come to hear their fate, from those who might change it. But I do not see much changing here. This is where seers peer into the sky, looking for omens, making sense of this world. The wind is still, the stars frozen. The oracle cries into her cups. She came here looking for Sira. They've been arguing since I arrived.
Nothing else.
I've seen Adriana like this before. She's learned something important. I know not what.
Thara, I must tell you something.
Shh. Tell me when this is over. The Oracle speaks.
This is all a trick. All of it.
A trick? You have seen the sky. Your own people have seen it. Sanctuary is dying. And Akarat can save us.
Akarat lies. He has woven all of these calamities for your eyes to see.
The Oracle is right.
Thara, you are alive.
The hands of Akarat plotted the invasion of Athalua. I saw it with my own eyes. And I was not the only one. Friend, approach.
Who is this? Wait. Your face. Oh, Thara.
She knows.
You have all seen what I have. The world is dying, and hatred is its cause. You blame Akarat, but I ask you to consider another possibility. Mainlander, are the rumors true? Do you carry Lilith, the daughter of hatred, within you?
What?
We are too late. Say what you wish. This ends in blood either way.
Do not mistake me. I shall hear what Thara has to say. But first I must know who or what has been whispering in her ear. So, speak. Is it true? I see. For days I have been sailing my people through this storm, fighting a foe I could not see. Now the clouds part and there you are. Strange relief. Stranger still, you think yourself a hero. The histories teach us, the daughter of hatred will always lie to those who are willing to listen. I cannot let you leave. Spear maidens, chain the demon.
Please, Adriana!
I am responsible.
Sira.
I am responsible. I took this mainlander in, and I woke Lilith within them.
I will not hear this.
Mephisto comes to Skovos, and only his daughter might stop him.
Is this why you are not at my side in Demise?
Yes.
Whatever punishment you choose it for me as well.
Thara, gather the spear maidens. We move out.
Of course, my queen.
Where do you go?
To Akarat's side. We are fighting a war. And now that war may be lost because you thought you could wrangle fate alone. So be it. You fight alone, as do I.
Come, let us speak. Adriana is beyond our reach now. How could I not?
Was there nothing you could have done?
No. To tell her was to seal her fate. Always. Very. I've known her since I was a girl. She doted on me. Treated me like a lovely, plumed parrot chattering nonsense. A woman like that? Yes. She will strike when you are weakest. You are the single greatest threat to Akarat's life. And now she knows it. Go. Find your friends. Look in the southern hills. They will need you.
Over here. The Isles are beautiful, aren't they? We thought you would arrive sooner. Did something happen on the road? Lorath wouldn't sit still. He left to search the ruins before you arrived. That man is running himself ragged. Ah. They found out about Lilith.
How did you...
I've known since we met. Or suspected. I didn't think it wise to make an issue of it. We are fortunate to have Lilith's aid.
Are we now?
Thara.
Be still. I'm not looking for a fight. Adriana is wrong about Akarat. That much is obvious. But you should have told me about Lilith.
Would it have changed anything?
It might have made me look less of a fool. So, what will you do now?
We must find the final piece of the blade, and Lorath believes it's here. He went east to search the ruins. Follow him. I will stay here to answer whatever questions Thara might have. Yes, in truth, I've always felt a strange kinship with Lilith. She was the only immortal to truly care for Sanctuary, to see its people as they were. At times, I wondered if I was following in her footsteps.
He's too soft for that.
Though I suspect she would think me too soft. At the dawn of Sanctuary, Lilith and Inarius battled on this island, and ever since the land has been cursed. Lorath believes the blade may be the cause. He can tell you more.
I have not decided anything. When we first met, I thought you a brute, the Queen Slayer's muscle. But I watched you, and despite everything, you seemed to act for the good of Skovos. I believed you as someone I could count on. Now I wonder if I was right the first time.
Besides that thing scaring me half to death.
You seem plenty alive to me. More than its master can say.
Was this fellow tracking me then? Well, seeing as it hasn't torn my guts out yet, can't be too bad. Why not bring it along? Maybe. This land we stand on. The stories say Lilith and Inarius fought here. And and they left a curse in their wake. I think it's the blade. I think it's here, buried somewhere in those ruins. Just got to... Oh, damn me.
Are you all right?
Until we find that blade, it doesn't really matter, does it? Come on. The city was built around an old Colosseum, just southeast of here. That's where we should look first. The Ascari have tried to settle here for years. These homes, they were the most recent attempt. But the curse is in the soil. Crops wither, people starve. Foul things grow where nothing else will. This is the place. I wish I could tell you. Most folk who come here don't return. Best be on your guard.
The island has changed, but not this place.
Lilith.
I hoped never to come here again.
Well, if she's talking, I'll take it as a good sign.
It was in the evening. The sky rained blood. Every angel, every demon, all were dead by my hand. All except Inarius. Inarius and I clashed in the skies above Skovos. I dealt him a mortal blow, and he fled here. The perfect prey, or so I believed. He had baited me here, and I walked right into his trap.
By my mother's name. I was right. This is where Inarius banished Lilith to the void all those years ago.
I spent millennia in there, always falling into the dark. At first, I feared I might one day hit the bottom. But as the years passed, as the decades passed, I prayed for the ground to reach me.
I had a hunch. No one knew how Inarius banished Lilith. And no one knew how the curse began. Thought the blade might be our missing link.
Inarius was reckless. The blade was broken, a jagged edge where it should have been honed. To use it like this would always leave a scar.
Maybe Rathma gave it to him.
No. Inarius stole it. What had once been a part of me, he used against me, because he could do nothing by his own power.
You know, every time Lilith's talking to you, you get this foggy look in your eyes. It's damned unsettling. It's like staring history in the face, isn't it? No sign of the blade, though. Come on, let's keep looking.
I have what you seek.
He's here.
Come, take it.
This is his game, then. Distract us with the blade, while he gets ever closer to the pools. He has not realized what it is truly capable of.
There you are.
Kill the hand and take the blade.
may be my daughters, but in the end, it's only a bone. It won't make a difference.
How little he knows.
Quickly, the blade. The final piece. Neyrelle gave her life for this thing. Gave her life for something bigger than herself and all the rest of us. A true horadric. I miss her. Else. Sorry. Finally caught up to me.
It's all right.
He's feeling better, at least. Come on. Let's get back to camp.
Adriana is on the move. She's not taking the confrontation lightly. You, Lorath, even Tyrael.
We're the enemy now.
Well, we've been worse before. Just means we keep moving.
You have the final piece of the blade, then?
That we do.
Reforging the blade will not be easy. It is the shattered bone of a demon. No simple smithy will suffice. But I have an idea. Not far from here is a horadric vault. The first we ever built. And inside...
Oh, you clever man. There's a cube just waiting for us in there.
Indeed. The vault is where we will forge the blade anew. Make your preparations. The old horadrim certainly won't make things easy for us.
They never have.
Come. There is something I would ask you.
Oh, nothing. Was imagining Neyrelle here. Meeting Tyrael. Nattering away. She should be here. I mean, this moment should have been hers. Not alone, I hope. Wanted to finish that West March port. Figure this might be the last chance we get. One for you, and one for me. Cheers. Well, there is power in the movements of the sun and moon, but I reckon there's another reason. The eclipse makes his promise of a new age feel like destiny, a sign from a higher power. Every time you look up and see it, the anticipation builds. Remember, this is all theater to him, and he knows what strings to pull to leave people holding their breath.
Every fortnight, Adriana and I went to her balcony. We would drink a bottle, share a poem or two. If I must face her on the field, I do not know.
Are you ready to leave?
You have seen more of me than anyone else. More than Inarius, more than Mephisto, more than even Rathma. You killed me once. After all you have seen, would you do so again? You are honest, at least. Perhaps I owe you honesty as well. I pity you. You are caught between the world you wish for and the world you live in, and you can choose neither. But in that, you remind me of my son, and I miss my son terribly.
the horadric cube, an alchemical device created by Zoltan Kuhl. It is a thing of imbuing, combining, remaking. There are precious few of them left. Most were lost. The last few decades, they have been dark years for the Horadrim. I feared this question would come. The heavens have seen humanity in many ways. Sometimes a nuisance, sometimes a threat. But whenever they've involved themselves in mortal affairs, it has always ended in calamity. Now most of them are hoping you die out on your own. No time to waste, then.
For the first time, it felt like we had a chance. A real chance. Could still be dead come dawn, but wouldn't have been the worst trade.
Turn around, Mainlander! Mountain's awake!
Take only what you need!
How far is the vault?
Less than a day's walk?
You people are going up the mountain? Now?
Uh-huh.
It was the first vault the Horadrim ever built. Now it's one of the last.
We'll find what we need there. No doubt. They call it Hephaetrus, after the Ascari hero. Mountain's always been a grumpy one, but not like this.
Yes, we both have.
When? When we were young and vibrant. Met Adriana on that trip.
Perhaps, but we must reforge the blade, and the vault is our best chance. In all the history of the Horadrim, every attempt to deal with Mephisto has ended in disaster. If we can banish him to the void, it is worth any risk.
So, we'd best move now, before things get any worse. Let's go.
Bah. Some fall into the grave, and some jump.
Beware. Watch your flanks. Move as one. Only a single path up this mountain, and it's not likely to be easy. Watch it! Rock's barely holding.
Do you hear that?
Yeah.
Behind me, now! Certain I could still do that.
But you weren't certain. But halfway up's that all this ended in a great ball of flame. Damn you, Tyrael.
Inside, quickly.
Like coming home.
We shall be safe here. Here. This is it.
The door's sealed shut. Looks like your work.
I had to make certain no one would disturb this place. Lorath helped me break the seal. Something's wrong.
I can damn well see that. Keep them off us. What was that about?
I don't know. The way is open. Come.
The Guardian. I forgot that monstrosity was here.
It will not harm us. The cube is just ahead. On your guard!
What was that about?
One of the horadric must have left a trap to ward off demons. Or the demon-blooded.
Seems like something you'd remember, Tyrael.
Yes, it does. The door has been sealed. Runic locks. 4 of them.
One for each horadric. Jared Kane, Ibn Fard.
Zoltan Kuhl and Talrasha. They would have left the keys here, in case they were ever needed. Come, we start our search in the scriptorium.
Did they not tell you about any of this?
I was distant in those days. When you are ready, I will open the way. You've seen the power of this land for yourself. Where better to make weapons against the burning hells? They were the greatest thinkers of their time, but also unruly, unpredictable. I tried to temper them, to point them towards a greater good. But all of that is in the histories. I doubt I could tell you much more.
Never known Tyrael to pass off a good yarn.
Jared Kane's refuge.
What's that stone there? Be welcome to this place of words, horadric. Huh? The path is open. Let these scribes be your hand when you cannot hold a quill. They know our tongue. They're speaking horadric, and they don't like you much. Looks like a ward of some sort. What's written on the stones? Blank.
Waiting to be inscribed.
Well, this is a scriptorium. Plenty of words to choose from. Let's take a look around. He was Deckard's great-grandfather removed, or what have you. Deckard took after him, but Jared was a bit of a shady character, to be honest. There's this story about Jared. Apparently a plague rolled through his village when he was a kid. And where everyone else died, he and his family survived. Can't prove it, but I think he might have made a bargain with something bigger than himself. Got in over his head, got the Viseerai's attention, and got recruited then and there.
A novel theory. Jared was the one who devised the horadric language. He hoped it would be a beacon for all those who followed him, and a way to safekeep our secrets.
He was something of a recluse, wasn't he?
They all were, in their own ways. The only thing that brought them together was need. Terrible need.
What becomes of us? Damn oblique. Tyrael, you know it?
This is the wisdom of the Tarn. For all things end in winter. The answer is frost. Kidu.
Avas.
It said hello. From whence comes the water? That's an old Zani Sioux riddle, isn't it? Supposed to make their children think about the world. I think the answer is fire. Tanu. Well, hold on. These are the elements of the Viseerai, Jared's clan. Tanu, Orthu, Kidu. Fire, lightning, frost. There we are.
Take the sigil. That will be our key. I remember seeing him here, bent over his desk. He did not smile when he saw me. A terrible weight pressed upon his heart, made his head bow. But his hand never left the page. He wrote on into the night.
Hold fast.
Jared and I were never close. He did not trust me. But he is the reason the Horadrim remembers itself. The symposium, where Ibn Fahd taught the younger Horadrim. That smell.
Pipeweed. Fahd had a habit. Strange-looking thing.
Fahd's sigil must be in here.
That statue in the center of the room. I want to give it another look. Is this?
An illusion. These are the fractured peaks.
Oh, hells. That damn statue. I knew there was something it reminded me of.
They are coming!
I need time.
You have it. Our lives are yours.
Tal Rasha.
This may have been too great a risk.
A necessary risk. The vault shall be safe now. Those who hunt us will be forever lost in the forest.
Fard must have trained Horadrim in this place. Tyrael, you alright?
Yes. I had not expected to see them again. Let's press on.
At times I wonder if I am the only mage here with a shred of caution. Tyrael presents us with 3 stones. Fragments of the World Stone itself. And who do we hand them to? Zoltan Kuhl. He is the most gifted transmutationalist among us, true, but the man reeks of ambition. And he looks at those stones like a wolf in a henhouse. I will be keeping an eye on him.
Bouquet.
The stone is prepared.
And he knows it. Rathma, the Lord of Hatred, can see us only how he uses us. As his toys, his prey. Today, we become more than that. We become a threat.
They are here.
Be strong, my friends.
They retreat to his side.
They know where the true fight will be. I pray for the people of this city.
That day was the first. The first time we imprisoned a prime evil. But it was not without cost. By the battle's end, the city of Abu-Kher has ceased to be.
Tal, I hate to complain, but our last delivery of pipe leaf was abysmal. 1 breath, and such a painful fog descended that I became lost in my own chambers. For our next order, might we stipulate that the leaf be Chaldean in origin? Talsarak is no substitute. Your name is stricken. No longer will you call yourself Horadrim. To seek what the immortals have is to betray all we are. Bury him.
One of their own, not to death, but to a disagreement so deep it could only be resolved by expulsion. It changed them. The path is open. Come.
Perception is a knife with a bladed handle. To see, hear, smell, taste, touch, and sense all that surrounds us is both an incredible power and a path to the asylum. The Amoet mages understood this dichotomy, enough to teach us to wield perception, but precious little for putting it down. How I wish that I could.
Take the sigil.
Tyrael, why those moments? Why would Fard preserve them?
I do not know.
Guess then.
Because these are moments every horadrim will know at some point in their lives, losing everything, even in victory. Let us return. Even knew what people were capable of, but he fought for them, all the same. Of course.
What did you lose?
For a time, I lost my way.
That's why you left us. Went west.
So many people died in those years. The quiet, the hunger, the death. It became all there was. Eventually, it was too much to bear. But I found my way back, as we do. The workshop of Zoltan Kulle. Step carefully. I do not know what we will find in here. Beware. Let nothing touch you.
Sultan bloody Kulle. He's the reason of Volt's trying to kill us. Not a doubt in my mind.
Tyrael has entrusted me with the Soul Stones. When I asked him why, he told me, "The stones will show you." I took them to my chambers, hoping for even the smallest sign. But I was met with dark nothingness. I went to bed, frustrated, and a thought crossed my mind. They are nothing to my eyes, as I am bound by the rules of this world. These stones require one to see beyond what is there, to achieve true understanding. I remember how the days begin, but not how they end. I jolt awake, burned by candle wax on my hands, feeling like I've been teleported to an unfamiliar place. I've even begun to cover the cracks in my door with blankets to conceal the flickering candlelight from the other horadrim, namely Tal Rasha. I know he worries I'm working myself too hard, but once I can finally show him my work, he'll understand why.
I remember this room. This is where Kulle performed the first experiments with the Soul Stones. He spent a month in here. Every day I came to watch his progress. And then, lightning struck. The stone bled light. The vault shook. And when it was over, I could see his teeth shining in the dark. Kulle was the one who saw humanity's future, and the one who knew the cost of failure, stagnation. one more. Tal Rasha, the beating heart of... Get back!
Shite! Kill them before they scatter! What were you gonna say? The beating heart of the Horadric. What was he doing down here?
Tal Rasha was learning to embalm living flesh. Flesh touched by the burning hells.
Ugh, poor sod.
How can one stop destruction incarnate? How can Baal ever be contained if all he touches will crumble? Perhaps Baal's myopia is his weakness. Give him a target, a nemesis to focus his energies from wanton chaos to a single infuriating point. It would not divert him long, but thousands might be spared.
This is old growth. Been this way for a while.
The Fallen were sleeping last time I was here. One must have woken, and it woke all the rest.
Such a dream I've had. I was driving my father's wagon through a burning wilderness. Suddenly the horses stopped and would not be moved again. I turned around to shout for my mother and father, but when I remembered they were dead, I felt a touch on my shoulder. It was Jared, sitting next to me. The others sat atop the horses, ready to pull me onward, through.
This place. He asked me to meet him here. His eyes bored into me. He took my gauntlet in his hand. His finger traced the runes. His lips moved silently as he read them. And then, when he was done, he smiled. That was the last I saw him truly at peace.
Something's wrong, isn't it? Lilith still hasn't said anything.
No.
Maybe we'd better stop to...
No. No. That's exactly what Mephisto wants. We keep moving.
Zoltan has withdrawn again, claiming he's on the verge of a breakthrough with the Soul Stones. Nothing can distract me, he says. Until now. Red brush oil, black pepper, and clams. A recipe from his homeland. Once it began to boil in the common room, the scent of home finally drew Zoltan out of his chambers. He scoffed down 5 bowls. Well, granted, he scurried right back to his books, but I'll still take it as a victory.
Good. Let us leave. Now. Tal Rasha gave all of himself for the Horadrim, and I cherished him.
Well, that's all of them.
Lorath, the Guardian!
Oh, but get in formation. Bring it down.
Damn it all! It's warding itself!
The sigils. The sigils will break the ward.
Bring it in close.
We don't have a fifth. Whose ward is that?
It's mine. I can break the ward, but you must strike the final blow. Destroy it.
Oh, blasted thing.
The way is open. The cube is within reach.
Untouched all these years. Have the pieces of the blade ready. Once we've prepared the cube, we'll need them. This was Tal Rasha's hand.
Oh, yes. He couldn't stop shaking. He was so eager. Humble, too. Hopeful. But that was a long time ago.
Ah, you forgot.
Ah, yes. You remind me of him, you know?
Is my handwriting that bad?
Only sometimes. But it's more than that. Do you remember when we first met?
It's cruel to test an old man's memory.
You asked this old man how it felt to become mortal. No one else had.
I was presumptuous.
You were compassionate. You showed me how to be human. That's how I knew the Order was in good hands when I left. And it still is. Look.
We've shaped the blade that will banish a prime evil. What's up?
We must speak.
You said you could handle this.
And I have.
Have you? Because I am not here by choice. What happened?
My father was far stronger than I believed. He is devouring you. And soon, there will be nothing left.
I am dying.
We have time yet. We must drive him out before he spreads further. Open the way. If we are cautious, we may avoid my father's gaze.
There you are.
Hells.
Run! Burn him away! Nothing can remain!
Lilith.
Do not speak my name, mongrel.
Cease this. I want to tell you something. All your life, you've surprised me, daughter. You might be the closest thing I have to an equal. But I've never once been surprised by your children. Take this one. He wakes in a barn, your blood in his veins. A gift he doesn't want from a being he can't understand. What is the first thing he thinks to do? He hunts you, and he kills you. They're all like this, you know. Driven by instinct, rotting in the mud until satisfied or dead. Your son, his obsessions, his flighty heart. Your servant, Inarius, his desperate need for a mother's bosom. All of them, Lilith.
Here, quickly.
Lilith, your war is over. You looked inside me. You saw the pools. You know what your children will do to themselves. You waste so much time making up for their failings, and it will never be enough. Because they cannot be more than what they are, my daughter.
Silence! This way. barred the way. Now, open it!
Enough.
Lilith!
She can't hear you. You would never outrun fate, you know. You're just another lamb. But do not fear. Your death will be swift. The dark comes.
Be silent. Survive.
To break you will only take a moment.
We will not win this. Quickly, to me! Run, child! I care not if you tire. You will run! My blood runs through your veins. I am within you. I am part of you. So use that strength, damn you!
The storm is still coming.
Of course it is. We did not seal the breach. We did not drive him out. Look. Is bound to you through me. If you are to live, you must sever the bond. I gave my children a world and the strength to make it their own. And all I have to show for it is you.
Take your birthright and make this sanctuary yours.
My friend, can you hear me? Wake up. Easy there.
What happened?
You fell unconscious and would not wake. Lorath went to find you aid. But you no longer need it, do you?
Yes. Lilith is gone.
I see. Join me. There are things to do before we depart. I will channel the magic and restore the seal. I have forgotten what it was like to be an angel. Lorath does not know this. I try to recall, but it's like light dancing on the edge of a sword. Such a startling absence. But in that absence, I must look at what is left. So, what is left? You are free. Perhaps both of us are. Your shadow is yours and yours alone. When we have the time, we should speak of this more. But for now, the blade is reforged. Let us find Lorath and end this.
Thank you, Tyrael.
Thank you. Lorath was headed for Celestia. If we follow his path, we may meet him on the road. Hold. Look. This is Lorath's.
He wouldn't leave it behind. Damn it.
I shall find another way. Go. Lorath can't be far.
Lorath?
The man never knew when to stop.
Fool. Like the rest of you.
Step away from him.
A failure to the end. The Horadrim have become that which they swore to fight. It is my duty to end it. Grant me your blessing!
Stand firm!
Tyrael!
Defend yourself. I shall hold back the tide.
All who stand against Akarat will meet Lorath's fate!
Why did you kill him?
Because he was a threat to Akarat, our only salvation!
Wanted to help you!
He was a broken man who could not tell his demons from his friends! I am Adriona, Queen of the Amazons, Keeper of the Isles, and I cast you back to the sea.
Damn it all! He had finally found peace.
He chose this path.
I should see to Lorath.
Hochkil Mirko Lamlu. Lay down your arms, old friend. Your duty is done.
Duty. He gave everything he had for it. And this is his reward? Betrayed and murdered. Damned to eternity on the Tree of Whispers. And all the while, Mephisto laughs as we fall.
Lorath was the last of my order. Perhaps the one I knew best. He would tell us to leave him here. To ride out with your mother's weapon and drive it into Mephisto's heart. To save as many souls as we can.
The dead deserve nothing, while the living are in danger.
So he said. But we will bury him at least. We have what we came for. The blade. The cube. And now, we must gather our allies. Before the end. I will ride to Celestia. Meet me there.
Halt! In the name of the Queen!
Please, Matron, let them speak. Time is short.
I don't care what you wish, demon.
Akarat is the demon. He promises you salvation, yet Skovos burns. He preaches against hate, yet sows division.
We are not divided. We stand with Queen Adriana. She named you our enemy. Where is she?
Adriana is dead.
What? You lie!
It was her fear that decided her fate. She used to cradle my head when I was a child, when the visions roared between my ears. Through the din, I'd hear her voice, so strong and yet so afraid for me. She was afraid for us all, for Skovos. Akarat took her fear and pressed it into his palm until it turned to hatred.
Silence!
She chose him and he drove her to madness, just as he drives you now. You can still choose, sister. Let go of your hatred before he takes you too.
What is that?
The eclipse. It's happening.
Too late. Our choices were made in the full light of day. Now our fate will be decided in darkness. Balanced on the tip of a blade. Are lost. Only death will stop them. Bar the doors! Quickly! No! Why? Ah! Salvation!
Those doors won't hold. They'll get inside.
Get down! Through the breach! Kill everyone inside!
There's no end to them!
No! I see them coming! Hacking! Screaming! A gift from Lorath.
Scary fire. Thora!
Bastard of fortune, there you are! Get your ass down here! Is the Oracle alive?
She is. Lost in some vision. But her seers are with her. Safe for now.
Let's keep them that way! Everything went dark on our way here. But by their torches, I'd say half the Amazon Legion, all shouting Akarat's name.
Half? Where is Tyrael?
His fight is in Athenos. Right now, ours is here. Sister against sister. Follow me. We must push back the corrupted. Target their weapons. No mercy! They're breaking down the doors! The doors are splintered, but they should hold. Good, that's all the ballistae. Now, we must deal with their captains.
You betray our queen, Thara, for this demon? I'll have your head, traitor! You do not deserve his mercy!
Walk with Ascara, sisters. May she forgive us. The observatory is ours. Let's see to the Oracle.
The pools break, the surface Athenos trembles. Old bones cracking, crushing, spilling hatred. His flock rush to embrace him. Blood in the waters. Black. Black. Black.
Akarat's miracle. Can you stop him? Do you have Lilith's blade?
I can and I do. Thanks to Lorath.
Tyrael told me. We'll mourn the dead later. Go now and avenge them. I'll be right behind you.
Where am I? I can't move my legs.
It's all right, Thira. We're at the observatory. Let's get you back inside.
Mephisto has entered the pools of creation. His followers rush heedless to join him. The age of hatred dawns.
Tyrael, you're bleeding.
It's nothing. We've no time to lose. Follow me. The Temple of Union, sanctum of the pools. Humankind took its first steps on these stones. How dare he defile them? Move aside. We are here for your master.
You are not worthy to stand before him. Wrong. We chose to stay, knowing that we would never bathe in his pools of creation. We die here, so this wretched world can be reborn in hatred!
No! I'm with you. Strike them down. Too late. The way to the pools has been sealed by Mephisto's filth. I can't let it end here. We've lost too much. sorry, my friend. I see only one way through, and you must take it. You must move quickly once this is open.
Wait. Tyrael!
This is your birthplace. Take it back. Go. Plunge the blade into his heart. Send him from this world.
Hurry! To the pools! I can't believe we made it. We are saved. Shh.
It's all right, my baby.
We have to stop. Your leg.
Akorat will heal it. Take me to him.
We're coming, Akarat!
He's called the first pilgrim. The miracle is about to begin.
Is the source of your suffering bound to your soul from birth? From the moment your ancients awoke in these pools? Embrace your nature, and your suffering will finally end. Lay your hatred down, that the waters may bring you into the light.
Mephisto! That's enough!
My dear friend, here at last, to save them.
They come freely. Exactly like you. You're so very
impetuous.
So be it. You want the truth of what I am. Let all illusions burn from your eyes. So much effort spent. Yet still, my waters rise. Wake up! Your mother is not here to pull you back to the surface. No choice but submission. But what I allow. to return where we began. You alone, just as I found you. You sacrificed everything, but changed nothing. I will be reborn in hell, and you will be forgotten.
You're not going back to hell.
Thank the light. You live. We need to get out now.
It's over. Did you see anyone escape? To think, I thought so little of you that day in Demise. Yet here you stand, the maddest bastard I've ever known. What became of Mephisto? Just before the temple sank, we heard a terrible scream, loud enough to stir the dead. Is he gone?
Banished, beyond the reach of this world or any other. But those who served him remain to be reckoned with.
What say you, Amazons? Shall we reckon with them? You have our answer. What is yours?
In victory, give honor to your dead. I will continue to fight, as Lorath would have, but not while his soul suffers. I must go to the Tree of Whispers and grant him the rest he deserves, with a torch in my hand.
Burn the Tree of Whispers? Huh. It is a stunt Lorath himself might have attempted, were we in his place. But it will take more than common fire to see it done properly. Meet me at the tree.
Go to him then, with all our love. We will await you in Demise. Most of them scattered when they heard their prophet scream. We shall scour the Isles to find them and bring them back to their senses. But an honorable death might be all we can give. I sent 2 of my best to take the Oracle back to Vision's End. With her sight and their spears, they'll make it there unscathed.
The Whispers said someone would come for Lorath. A man who is not quite man. You must be Tyrael.
And you must be the witch he told me of, Thaisa. A shame to meet under these circumstances.
The tree has bidden me to stop you, but I will not.
I thought the witches of Hawazar served the tree unto death. Why the change of heart?
My service condemned many souls to suffer. Then it was my turn. on a slab in Mount Sivo. It seemed just. And yet, Lorath spared me. I have carried this debt long enough. To him, to the others. Let fire settle it.
Then we thank you, Thaisa. We'll go when you're ready, friend.
Go. Bring them peace. The Great Serpent is gone.
Gone?
Without a trace. We can only guess why. But just before it vanished, I felt a clearing in the air, as though an evil weight had lifted from the chest of the world. Whatever it was, perhaps the serpent felt it too, and decided it was no longer needed here. Some among us will mourn its loss, its knowledge. We witches have long benefited by serving the tree, as have you. But each benefit has come with a cost. My soul can no longer pay it. Of course I fear. Such change is violent and uncertain. We might endure it. We might not. But change must come.
Whether prophecies prove true or not, often depends on the reader. But indeed, you pierced hatred's heart, as Rathma foretold. Perhaps he who was bound in chains is Lorath, and thus we were meant to set him free. I will choose to believe so.
Stay away, damn you!
Lorath's made a deal.
You cannot redeem him. He is ours.
Cannot be redeemed. Ours.
There he is.
Ours cannot be.
His soul is lost, in such pain. I will prepare the torch.
Sacrilege! You can't! We only took what he promised, what was owed!
And what is Lorath owed? You have his memories. You know what he gave to protect this world, time and time again. We are indebted to him, beyond hope of repayment. Mercy is all we can offer now. And each of you will share in it. In Bathul Bine. Take the torch. Set him free.
I keep thinking of that day I walked into his cabin. I I brought him into this mess.
No one brings Lorath into anything. You know that. He made a choice, despite what it would cost him. Just as all Horadrim do. And I love them for it. They fought for a world that has no right to exist. A world forever trapped between heaven and hell. She created this sanctuary, even though she knew that all of it, could be swept away at any moment. But she believed someone would choose to walk in her footsteps. Someone would stand in defiance of fate itself and protect this fragile world. You could call it madness. I call it hope.
And thank you for watching my Diablo IV Lord of Hatred cinematic movie cut. Hope you enjoyed the more condensed version. If you didn't play the game, hopefully you liked the story. If you didn't, let me know. Do you think they did better with this expansion over the others? Overall, I thought it was a little bit of a more rounded, better experience, even if a lot of the stuff is rehashed. Anyways, please subscribe, like, comment, leave feedback below. It's really appreciated. Helps me get this stuff out faster. Anyways, happy gaming. See you all on the next one. Oh yeah, there's a full game version too if you want to watch it. Thanks.